Hey, this is the Higher Ed AV Podcast. I am your host, BC Hatchett. We are still here live on the last day of InfoComm 2025 here on the show floor, and right now I am joined by Robert and Nureva. How's it going today?
Yeah, awesome. Last day of the show.
Last day, and everybody's kind of just trying to hit the finish line right now. The voices are starting to go, feet are hurting, but we're still powering through.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you can hear my voice on the way out. I'm almost out of words, but I have a few words left.
Good. Y'all had a good show so far? Things going well?
Yeah, it was great. We were a little concerned that maybe attendance would be low, but no, we had a great show, lots of new product, and engaged with end users and with the reseller community. Really fruitful show.
That's awesome. Yeah, same thing. We had always heard kind of coming into it, attendance might be down a little bit. I know we had a lot of higher ed folks that have ran into last minute travel bans, folks trying to cut back a little bit, but it's still been, I just kind of, Joe and I were talking earlier this morning about how the show has gone. It just feels like it's like a tighter show. Like people are here with products. There's no vaporware anymore. Things are business is getting done. It just feels like it's a very, like I said, I'm running out of words right now.
Yeah.
It was a very promising show. So
money well spent. That's what it comes down to for us.
Absolutely. So what did Nureva bring this year? What was your all's highlight for the show this year?
We always have a kind of a well-rounded story, do live demos of our technology in our booth, show our whole suite. But really what we were excited about coming to InfoComm was to preview our new HDX Series.
Okay. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it's really an extension of our portfolio. So we're known for simple to deploy integrated mic speaker bars that can do really great audio in large spaces with just a simple wall-mounted installation. So we're really building on that, but what we're doing is taking a pretty big swing technically. So the new HDX series is very comprehensive. It covers all audio use cases in large spaces, and we're really thinking about large classrooms, tiered lecture halls, divisible rooms as the type of spaces we're thinking about. So we can do all of your distributed speaker output, full room microphone coverage, voice amplification and lift, and we do assistive listening with Auracast. So very broad kind of range of use cases.
What's the Auracast? That's a bit of a new term for me there.
Yeah, it's Auracast.
Okay.
It's how I say it at least. But it's a Bluetooth technology, and it's really a one-to-many kind of broadcast. And so if you think of the lecture hall scenario, instructors teaching, their voice is coming out of the speakers through amplification or lift. But in the background, you're also broadcasting a Bluetooth channel that any student can subscribe to, and through their hearing aid, if they have it, or Auracast-enabled hearable, earbud, headset, just be listening through the channel. And so what's really amazing about that is that if you have a hearing challenge, you don't have to self-identify or put up your hand or have some special equipment. You use the equipment you have.
That's really cool. That really builds on the classroom equity that we're trying to reach, right? Like we don't make those accommodations cumbersome. Folks can use their own equipment. So
yeah, absolutely. And it's one of those things that I know higher ed institutions are kind of in the midst of what's the right way to deal with this. It's a requirement that classrooms be inclusive, and the old technology, the kind of hearing coil, teleloop, is kind of fading out, and it's really amazing that the Bluetooth organization Auracast is kind of stepping in, and it's an emerging tech, but we think it'll be well established in a year or so.
That's really cool. Yeah, and when we make that investment in the assisted listening systems, I know we've done a ton of them on our campus, and it just seems like we do it because we have to and we want to. We want to make sure we add that ability for students to be able to learn and for participants to be able to hear, but it just always seems like either it's underutilized or not utilized or not well maintained in some cases. So being able to reach people where they are, I think, is going to be huge.
Yeah, great point. Yeah, that's the stats, the metrics when we talk to higher ed IT AV managers. It's really low utilization. So yeah, that's a problem. So
very cool, Rob. Well, I'm glad you guys have had a great show. How can folks reach you and learn more about Nureva?
Just go to our website, Nureva.com, and one of the best things you can do is just book a demo. We do live virtual demos, and hearing is believing in our case. We can do a demo in a space that looks like the type of space you're trying to put great audio into. 15 minutes of your time, you have a really good sense of what our technology does.
Very cool, Rob. Well, we really appreciate the time today. I hope you guys close out with a very successful show and safe travels to everyone.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks.
Thanks.